Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you through the foundation of web development, which is the real building blocks that every web page starts with. By the end of this video, you'll be able to structure your own web page from scratch and understand every part of an element of every part of an HTML document and build your first mini project. Let's get started. So HTML is not a programming language, it's a markup language, which is the standard language used to create websites. So it tells the website what to display and how to display it. It's not a programming language, like I said earlier. So every web page you see online is generated and written in HTML, either directly or generated through web framework. So now for all the language we need for web development front-end, we need HTML, CSS and JavaScript. HTML is the structure of the web page, like I said earlier, while CSS adds style and design to it, and JavaScript just add the interactivity and logic and bring life to it. Just think of websites like a car. Why the main iron is the main iron and steel used to build the car, and CSS is the paint and the color of the car, while JavaScript is the engine and fuel that makes the car move. So in simple term, HTML is the skeleton, while CSS is the skin and clothes, the color, and JavaScript is the brain and movements of the website. So every web page starts with this basic skeleton. The number one is the doctype. So the doctype tells the browser that this document type is in HTML5, while the HTML wraps it up, and inside it we have the head. We have the head, meta for chassis and the view shed, and the title of the website that display at the top. So inside the HTML we have our body, where all we see on our website displays. Consists of elements that are usually written in an opening tag, content and the closing tag. So the opening tag is the tag name, while the content is what you want to appear in the website or the browser, while the closing tag we close it. So though there are some elements or tag that doesn't have a closing tag, we reach there. So in each of those tags have all what they do. So we have paragraph or we have paragraphs, we have heading, we have image and others. So all of them has their function they do. So the first one we have is heading, H1 from H1 to H6. So the heading are usually used to define the titles and subtitles in a web page. There are 6 levels of heading. So it started from the H1, which is the largest, to the H6, which is the least. So let us practice one now. So now I hope you guys see my real HTML structure. So in this place I would only, this is where I'll type all my stuff. It will be in between the body where I want all my projects to display on the website, or what I want to display on the website. So it will be between the body. So now everything will be previewing here. I made a live preview here, so as I'm coding it here, it will be previewing here. As you can see here, H1 is the largest. H1 this is the largest here, followed by H2, which is slightly large. So let us try everything now. So I hope you can see that it's getting more small. So let's try for H5 also. Check for H6 also. So now this is it here. So this is H1, H2, so like that. So headers are usually used to display the title or subtitle or header or heading in a page or a website. So now let's move to paragraph. Paragraph, the tag for paragraph is just P, as we use, it's just P. So paragraph is used to display block of text, just the normal type. That's what we use paragraph for. So the paragraph tag is just P tag. So let us practice it again. So let me drop some paragraph here. It's this place here. So after this, we will still practice some in Trebedit. So let's move to line breaks and horizontal line. So line break is usually used to move a text to the next line, like just to create next line. And why horizontal creates an horizontal line, that HR is create an horizontal line to separate the sections of content. for instance something like this. That's what the horizontal line is usually used for, to create something like that. To practicalize everything at the end of this class. So in this code, let us try to create more space between them, to create more line by using the BR code, the break. Just put another BR. So do we see the space in between them? So now for the HR, as I said earlier, it creates an horizontal line. So if you notice this, this is the function of the HR. So now let's learn how to format our text. To make a text bold, we use the B tag. So B or strong, we use strong also. To make a text bold. While we also use I for italic. Or EM. For italic or emphasis. We also use U for underline. Why we use small. We use mark. Sub. And code for special cases, for special text. So now let's practice these simple 4 codes I explained.